back in the van.
Happy quarantine.
Happy quarantine.
We're not
I mean, not yet. Anyways.
I mean, we're all basically quarantined, aren't we?
It's coming down the pipes. Pretty sure of it. We're feeling like we're pretty sure of it. Yeah. So we just thought we'd say hello to our friends who are also in quarantine.
Lockdown,
shutdown.
School closure. Can't go out to eat. Can't do all the fun stuff. You can go to Lowe's, though. Apparently that's a rocking place to go. Anyway.
I am, I guess, essential personnel, so I will not be on lockdown at any point. I'm just wondering when they're going to start patrolling the place, saying that, you can only go to and from work. But Tim seems to think that the grocery stores and the laundromats and whatever else is going to stay open. So we'll see. I've been off of work, though, so not tomorrow, but Tuesday I go back. So we'll see how it goes then. We'll see how that goes. So I am, so this past week when it all started, I was off on the first day of homeschooling, and I'm not a homeschooler teacher, but I managed that day. And then thankfully I knew that the professional was coming to relieve me the following days. So in doing so, the professional has come up with quite the idea for the Kubanak boys, and they have helped him a little bit with this project that he wants to share on in the van. And so he's excited about it. So I will let him tell you about what he's going to do with the boys, or what he got for them today. But also, I just want you to know that he went to, he made them a schedule. It's like a block schedule that's printed out in our house for what to do every 30 minutes or like every hour or whatever. And so I'm off tomorrow, so bless their hearts, they're going to have to deal with the professional and the amateur. They're going to have to figure out how to work it with mom and dad, because we do things very different. But that's okay. I'm going to try to follow the professionals' rules tomorrow, so we'll see. But anyway, so Tim, tell everyone about this good idea that you had.
First off, the schedule is not that big a deal. It's
I'll
always
show it to you.
subject to change. But anyway,
Oh yeah, that's what it says everywhere. Subject to change. I guess that means if I say, "Hey
without
boys,
notice,
we're not doing that. Here, we're gonna do this." Okay,
well,
anyway, go.
If I need somebody to, mow the back 40, and that's fine. We make changes as we need to. So
All
anyway,
right, carry on.
It's all based on cleanliness first, and then we get our education, because my kids need to learn how to clean up stuff. Anyway, that's their own thing. Anyway, so I said, if we're going to be home for an extended period of time,
Which we think we are.
we might as well have.
We don't know, but we think.
We might as well have a little fun with it. It's one of the things that you can do to kind of keep the sanity among all the uncertainty that we face right now, and we might as well laugh out a little bit. So the idea was to, not market necessarily, but advertise and have a little fun with our actual, quote unquote, very loose interpretation of homeschooling. So, because as some of you may know, we live in kind of like a compound setting where we have, a lot of family members in one place, so we can kind of, keep eyes on them and take care of them. And also our kids have, free run of the place, so they can go wherever they want, on the compound, and they do. They're all over the place, and they have a tremendous amount of fun, and they're close with everybody. But we said, if we're gonna have them here all day long instead of them going away for 7-8 hours a day, we might as well label it as such. So I came up with a harebrained scheme, longer story shortened slightly, to rechristen what we call our compound. We just call it Turlington usually. We are rechristening it as Dudley Elementary School.
Dudley Elementary. Can you read it?
Based on what the kids have suggested, it's home of the jackrabbits. Now, we don't know where jackrabbits came from, because there's no jackrabbits here.
We don't have this here. We have rabbits.
We have rabbits, yeah.
We have rabbits here.
Yeah, and the cat usually takes care of them for us. But they said jackrabbits. I said, that's fine. You know why? Because they agreed to it. It took about 7 animals for them to agree on something, and they said jackrabbits, and Andy said, okay. And Jack said, okay. And I said, okay, that's what we're going to do. So jackrabbits it is. Now, I have to give some small amount of credit to South Dakota State University, because I I can't draw that. So now you know where it came from. South Dakota State University. They are the Jackrabbits, and they call themselves the Jacks, but that would have been a little bit preferential to
the middle child.
Yeah.
For once in his life, he might
Yeah.
get preference, huh?
And so I came up with a cute little logo, and so you are seeing right now before anybody else on property even.
Even
folks,
me. This is the
even
first
my
for
wife.
me.
And actually, I haven't even seen them yet too. I just picked them up this afternoon from a friend of mine who does screen printing, and so
Don't worry, he stayed 6 feet away.
I am gonna premiere it right now. Oh, this I got one. I'll show you the one for James because I did get a baby shirt. So this is the baby shirt right here. Here it comes. Dun, dun,
Okay, come on.
dun. Is it on film? Dun, dun. It's a little bit shaded, but that's okay. So
Okay.
this is the baby shirt.
Is it making any sense? Dudley Elementary School since 2020, home of the Jackrabbits.
We have a variation already because we do have a very aggressive marketing campaign. There will be a
So
Dudley
cute.
Elementary School
So cute.
Pride of Whaleyville coming out very soon to a t-shirt shop near you. Pride of Whaleyville. So, if
So
you don't
anyway.
know what Whaleyville is, that's our borough.
So anyway,
We did get one for Doug. Doug, I leave his last name out of it to protect the guilty because his favorite color is red, and we wanted him to actually wear this, and his favorite color is red, so we even made him a red one. So the Sausage King also has his own shirt.
does it say Grandmaster on there?
No, we'll put titles on it in due course. So everybody plays their part here at Dudley Elementary School. It's not an academy yet. We still have the application pending, and as soon as the kids get old enough, it'll be Dudley University, I guess. Or we'll call it Dudley Pre-College, whatever you want to call
Dudley
it.
Pre-College. Okay.
But everybody has their own title. Tracy is going to be our medical biomedical
school nurse.
program.
Just a school
nurse, biomedical
School nurse.
programs department head.
The school nurse.
I guess I don't know. I could be headmaster.
Oh, headmaster.
It's a
Okay.
catchy foo-foo title.
Foo-foo title.
Foo-foo title.
Foo-foo title.
Momo.
We don't know.
Domestic engineering department
Okay,
head. I don't know.
we don't know. We're figuring it all out. The bottom line is, maybe if they keep these t-shirts for however many years that these silly t-shirts will fit them, they will have a commemorative thing, a funny thing to help them remember this daggone coronavirus and the quarantine and the long amounts of time well spent together. Today we had indoor bowling in our house. We have watched movies. We have let them watch YouTube. They have played football. They've learned to do their laundry.
Cook breakfast for lunch.
They know how to do their laundry, but they just don't do it. And then
Working on
so
a
we're learning.
clubhouse.
We're learning. We're doing a lot of things. We're trying to keep them busy, but Jackson and Andy woke up this morning and they were at each other's throats like an old married couple. I wish that I could have recorded it so that everyone could hear them. We're starting off on Sunday. We're trying to have church at home like everyone's trying to have church at home. And there they were going at it. Nothing like it. Anyway. So that's that. So
we're all going through something.
we're all going through something, and we'll get through it.
Just gotta stay in touch. So we always like to end a video for some reason with some sort of either objectionable or delicious confectionery. And I was tempted to just bring a loaf of bread because not many people can get a loaf of bread these days.
But I have been making bread. I've learned how to bake bread, and it's good. It's good. It's good.
Pretty good.
So if anybody needs bread, I'm your girl. Hit me up.
We got
get
bread.
You some bread.
I was thinking about bringing toilet paper so people can remember what toilet paper
Thankful
looks
to
like.
my sister-in-law for making me feel like this is, a couple weeks ago she was on me like crazy. Tracy, you better get your stuff. And I was like, girl, I don't need to get my stuff.
You're talking about my sister?
Yeah, your sister.
Oh,
and
yeah,
so, anyways,
she's doomsday prepping.
She's ready. And so, anyways, she was on me. You better get your stuff. And so, anyways, I was at Aldi, and just for the sake of it, like, they had a giant, massive pack there. And I was like, I'm going to pick this up and take a picture of it and show this girl that, hey, I'm good, And now, I'm thankful that I did because we have not needed toilet paper. I still don't understand why people need that much toilet paper. I don't know why they think that they can't just jump in the shower and wash off afterwards. Like, if somebody could just explain it to me, It's not the end of the world if you run out of TP, friends. Like, at least you got soap and water. I don't know.
If we run out of toilet paper, we're going to go to Lowe's and buy one of those 5-setting sprayers just to,
I mean, like, also, we're super thankful that James is potty trained and we didn't have to worry about buying diapers. I forgot to add that in there. He is doing great. We haven't had to change a number 2 diaper in about, like, number 3 weeks, I think. He's done really good.
Number 3
so
weeks. Nice.
Anyway, he's done really good for that. So we're thankful for that.
We're having a good time with it. So we're weathering it pretty good. So
we're all right.
So we went to Kroger and
when were we there? I know when we were there. Yeah.
But I mean, there's a small, before everybody got locked down and said stay home, there's a small little bit of kind of like disaster tourism that was going on, because people want to go to grocery stores just to see how bad it was. And I gotta say, I always go through it as well, because I went to Food Line the other day and just wanted to walk around and go, wow, there's nothing here. Okay, and I'm gonna leave. I did buy a few things I needed, but anyway, we went to Kroger because I think we were trying to find. What were we trying to find? Bread. Right, well,
we didn't have bread. This is before I learned how to make bread. We couldn't find bread.
There was no bread. So we bought ingredients to buy bread. So I was like, you know what? Let me buy a treat because, we're going to be locked down for a while. So I bought some ice cream because it was on sale. But I'm going to tell you right now, you go to Kroger and buy these little pints of ice cream. They got some foo flavors. And you think, you're like, oh, that's gross. We're going to try one right now. This is wild berry, lavender, mascarpone. Anyway, I'm not talking. But we're going to try it out.
I don't much care for lavender flavored anything except for smells in the kitchen. Lavender or lemon, I like.
Let me try this.
You go first.
Let me do a little test bite outside.
No fair. No fair.
It's quite nice.
Quite nice. That's what you're going to say? Quite nice.
It's a good bite. I wouldn't give you bad food. I would not give you goat cheese.
What is it again?
Wild berry, lavender, mascarpone.
That's real good, friends.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like it would be kind of gross and be like eating flowers.
It's good.
Really good.
That's real good.
Yeah. Say, you're right.
You're good. You're right.
Oh.
It was delicious.
It's a little crunchy.
It is crunchy.
It
tastes a lot like blackberry. I don't much taste like wild berry. And I don't taste lavender. I thought I would, but I don't.
Wait, hon. Give you one of those.
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing anything. It's good.
No. All right.
Anyway.
Well, anyways.
We wish you guys well.
Wish everyone well.
If you guys need anything, check Food Line. That's all I can tell you.
No, don't check
if you
Food
need
Line.
toilet paper, just call us.
If you need bread, shout at us. And we're not sharing.
Yeah, you should sell bread.
I'm not selling it. It's not that good. It's not. It's good, but it's not. It's not that good. Not yet. I've only made like 4 loaves.
Not a good endorsement, folks.
Fine,
not a good endorsement. All right, folks.
Anyway,
if you need us, we'll be in the van, but we'll also be at Dudley Elementary School. So.
Yeah, keep up with us so that you can see the fun that we're having at Dudley Elementary. So, all right, everybody, stay quarantined. We'll see you soon.
Clean your locker out.
Bye.